Smart Fortwo 451. These are the brand new OE carpets. Here's the part number for you. Sorry, it's not in English. It's Alpha 451-680-1648. Just comes in a bag. You get the fronts. Obviously, there are no rears. The way it works is there's two clips for the driver's side and a little bit of Velcro. And for the passenger side, is just going to be the Velcro here. And you also get these two screw type clips. The clips look something like this. And they basically get Phillips screwed into the actual original carpet down there, and then it will simply click when you press the mat down. They just basically click into it, and that's how it would be held in place. I'm replacing these because they're simply just far too worn, and I don't know if you can tell, they are not sitting properly because whoever installed the original ones did not screw these into the correct position. That's kind of gross. That is actually very gross. Anyways, we are going to remove the old one. As you can see, my old ones are very worn and very old. So first things first is we are going to need to get rid of these old ones. You can honestly just unscrew them with your fingers or use a Phillips number 2 or possibly a Phillips number 3 head. They are out. You can honestly just rub it a little bit to help the old hole kind of disappear. What you want to do is grab your new carpets and you are going to position them exactly where you need them to be. So in general, the tip of the carpet, you want it to be roughly a couple of millimeters away from where the pedal is. So just a slight gap that would obviously go in between. This would get pressed down and then the Velcro would hold that in place. So you got your dead pedal here. You want to make sure you have your gap. And then as per the instructions of this giant book, which is a huge waste of paper. Anyways, as per the instructions, you basically center your mat. And then step 2 is you're going to mark where the hole is. Step 3 is you're going to drill in these anchors. And then step 4, you clip it on. So we are going to mark it where it needs to go. After you mark it, you want to get your screwdriver and just basically screw this down. Once you have your 2 units in, you want to test fit to make sure everything is where you need it to be. As you can see with everything on, I have my slight gap. I don't know how well you can see that. Sorry about the lighting. This has its gap where it should. This with all the way down also has its normal position. So that's all in. As for the passenger mat, just go over to the passenger side. Pull up the slight bit of Velcro. You can see the passenger ones are pretty gross. I'm going to be donating those to my brother. I have a nice new one. You just set this guy in here where you need it to be. And for this, you're going to be finding the bump here. You're going to match this cutout with this bump. So once that is matched, you flatten it and just where the Velcro is, touch it down to the base carpet and you're all done. There you go, 2 brand new carpets. Gonna vacuum that side, but that's it. Hope you learned something today. If you've never installed these before, I hope this was helpful to you. Have a nice day.